Hey there, friends. Thanks for checking in. Is this pistol still relevant? That's the title of this series. I've been running it for a long time. Relevancy to me does not mean if it will go bang. I hear that all the time. If it shoots and goes bang, then it's relevant. I understand that. It's a valid point. It is. But what I want to know, would you buy it? That's what I'm asking. And therefore, is it relevant to you? Many people may not know what this is. It's a very cool handgun, but it is a Glock copy. It has dropped in price, so that is worth talking about, and I'm looking forward to getting the feedback there. But the last video in this series called Is This Pistol Still Relevant? I featured the SIG P320X Compact. A lot of opinions about the P320 line as a whole. Some people said, I don't trust them. I don't want anything to do with them. My gun right now is waiting on consignment at my local gun store. And other people said, I'm not buying the hype. It was about 50-50. They say, it's user error. SIG didn't do anything wrong. These are the comments I got in the feedback, and I enjoyed reading them and responding. A lot of people didn't care for my aftermarket gas pedal, but they did like the extended magazine release. And so I would say 50-50 on this one. It was all across the board, and that's just darn good feedback. It really is. And some people still carry this. They carry a P320 of some sort. There are 20 separate versions of the P320, and they don't care. And other people say, nope, no thanks. And they said SIG lost credibility in their minds. And I get both sides. This is the only P320 I have, and I'm sticking with it. But this is not the gun I'm featuring. It's right here. Is this pistol still relevant? That's what I want to know. Well, it has some things on here. It's a Glock copy, okay? But it has slide cuts, a fluted barrel, a direct mount optic system with an RMR and RMS footprint. So it's direct. It's modular. It's got a very much nicer grip than a Glock. It's got a full pick rail on the dust cover, extended mag release, indents, somewhat gas pedals there that are serrated, Glock sights, Glock trigger, Glock mags. So you're wondering, well, what is it? Get to it already. This is an 80% Arms GST9. Now, when I first got this, approximately 5 years ago, it is serialized, by the way. The serial number's right there. You can buy from the site off of, you could buy kits, or you could buy a fully assembled handgun. Now, this was $800 at a time. And, it has a top strap with serrations on. That was... They had this on before it became tactical to do so. But this is now selling for around $600, fully serialized, okay? Goes to your FFL and everything else. It's not a kit, even though the company is known for that considering the name 80% Arms. But would you buy this for $600? That's what they're selling for now. $600, complete handguns. This is a phenomenal handgun. I have shot it. I've had optics on there. I've taken them off on a couple occasions. I dig the color. I dig the action. The trigger, I was always going to change out. It's a Glock trigger. All right. I was going to change it out. I never did. Had optics on there. I would change out the sights. I'd do a lot with it if I wanted to love it more, but given the fact that there are so many Glock copies out there now, it's crazy. They're all over the place. And so for $600, you could get this loaded with features, forward serrations, the barrel, you name it, nickel boron coated internals. So the slide action is really nice. I would take this over a Glock. It fits the holsters of a Glock, even with a full pick rail. It does. This in the not Glock 19 case, but one of the things this has that I haven't seen it. I thought for sure it would be copied. Is with the backstrap, you could turn this Glock 19 size into a Glock 45 size, where you use 17 round mags and then it looks like a 45 or a 19X. Just by switching out the backstrap, which extends down to the mag well and makes it longer. Why aren't other companies copying that? That's a genius design. You get two for the price of one. But anyways, it's now $600. Is it relevant in your eyes? Would you buy it? And do you have it? That's another thing. Do you have it? And do you love it? Or do you think it's a big waste of money? I can't wait to hear the feedback. It is always interesting. Love community engagement, and the followers of this channel are quite amazing. If you like videos like this, please subscribe and share. I always appreciate the thumbs up button. Thanks for watching, and you guys be safe.